House sitting and pet sitting is a huge responsibility. What we find when we go and we live in other people's houses and take care of their pets, we act like they do when we walk into the house. Well, the pets, in a short amount of time, of course, they grow to love us, but we are responsible, and we are responsible people for the homes that we stay in. We try to leave them better than we than we arrived, in whatever way possible. Many of our hosts have enjoyed a home-cooked meal, especially if they're coming home late. We try to do all the things for our host that we would want to have done for ourselves when we travel, and when someone stays in our home and takes care of our precious Molly. So as house sitters and pet sitters, we're very, very conscious of the responsibility, but I have to say this, it is the best fun ever. We get to go explore the local grocery stores, and I tell you, in Europe, the hardest thing of all to find, you know what it was?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. It's a kind of work that being a house sitter and a pet sitter is, you have to enjoy some day-to-day routines that other people give you, but you also need to be able to take care of yourself in case anything happens. Fortunately, during our whole time there, the worst thing we had was sleet and rain and snow, a storm and a flood that happened when we were in Scotland, in Fintry, but it quickly passed, and the way the ground is set up is like set up to run the water off. But it wasn't anything dangerous. So the biggest stressful point, I have to say, would be transportation, because if you're not right on time for your tickets, you lose your tickets. And there's no whining about it, you just lose your tickets. So we were on ferries, we were on train, we were on planes, we rented a car too, we were on buses, we did all kinds of transportation, and we were happy that we had only a backpack and a pull-on, carry-on suitcase for our travels. If we had had bigger luggage, it would have been very difficult.
It was very, very exciting going on the Eurostar. Very nice, 180 kilometers per hour.
And we went under the English Channel to get from London to Paris. So that was exciting. And then we were there in Europe when the borders were closed because of COVID. And we managed to land on our feet during that time with a full apartment that some friends of ours had in the middle of Beaujolais vineyards, very close to Lyon, in the middle of France. So things were, I don't want to say they were not dicey, they were just interesting. They were very interesting. So we are honored to be house sitters and pet sitters. We are very happy because every single review that we've had in the 4 years since we've been doing this, every single one has been a 5-star review. Not because we pay people off, but because they're so delighted that they always recommend us. They give us high marks, and we are delighted. We are there to spread love to the world, to our hosts, to the animals, to the homes that we take care of, and to the neighborhoods we stay in, to the neighbors we meet, to the local towns, to the markets, wherever we are. That's what our work is.
Indeed.
Indeed.